There's something odd about the antlers. You can't quite put a finger on it, or can you? Maybe in the literal sense. Whoa, that sure did something. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Hiveswap. The solution to the puzzle was right in front of me. Welcome to the entire playthrough of this game. Just one moment, please. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What's over? I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Wait, just for guys for this one. Superior performance, inventory for detective. Please run if ice required or. Yeah, nice try. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Unable for test. 104 mildly contagious pressure towards some cars can't be over. Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Wait, what are you talking about? What marbles? I don't have any marbles. No! Na, hey. Hey. Oh. Na. Hey, Jude. Okay. You are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations, countermeasures, and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare technical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage the strategic global defense are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. Technical error. Consolidated all marbles here in the treehouse to prevent Attic from falling into the wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over. Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, or? Oh God, you mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you don't want to get into that right now. You retrieve your cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. What we need to find the flare gun. Only a few of those are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are exactly the ones whose contents you don't exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying none of them are urine, but you're not saying that none of them are urine. You were keeping smashed geodes in case there's alien eggs. And if one is, well, you already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? Might be time to scan the airwaves again, see if you can pick up any chatter from an enemy. Oh my God. What? This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid, a term you just coined yourself just now. Okay. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. Put a red marble in the pouch. Green marble. Carrier pigeon couldn't possibly carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. Okay. Oh wait, so do I have to, like, get the right combination? Your tactical escape hatch allows ingress and egress from your amazing treehouse. Look, if you were, if it were just your can on the line, you'd be out of that hatch, down the ladder, and blasting monsters in seconds. But Joey's counting on you, and you've got to get her in a more defensible position before you can even consider heroically abandoning your own. Oh my god, Jude. Nerd! Oh, okay. Red and green. Okay. I just happened to pick the right 2. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps it even in the records. That's interesting. A standard camping lantern. Your uses of it are hardly outstanding, you thinks. More like outstandard, i.e. great. You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars, your Ox-Nox for short. Anything else? Jude, can you... Thank you. Ah, there's the flare gun. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids got stranded in the middle of the ocean? Joke's on them, until they starve and die. The chamber is empty. Sorry. The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff in the evenings. Breath held, steady hands. You carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie's out of the bottle. Well... Sorry for the hold-up. Unbelievable, tragic disaster over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on making second attempt now. Over. All right. Are you sure you're over and out for a hike? Oh, poor Jude. Take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red and green marble. Are you alright? Betrayal over. Abandonment over. The lowest vile cowardice over. Well, can't even communicate the true degree of outrage over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. I'm coming over and out. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments into the drawer, and drop them into the depths of the pouch, waiting lowering. Oh no, Jude is so sad. Through the window, through the window. Yes! Third time's a charm. Success! Success! Gism Crowbars, my boy. Wait, Gism Crowbars, my boy. So brave and so true, great, over now. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mr. Accomplished. Buyer's champion of champions waiting for you in the kitchen, over and out. Why? Over? Oh, Buyers' marbles required. Required to get a key. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development, Buyers brings menace. Please hurry over. What? Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joe. He's all I have left, over and out. Literally. He's the only one that you have left. Oh my god, that's dark. Rip birds. Back to the kitchen. Strife. Pardon me, boy. Can you give me a shine? Okay. Okay, so I have to... Opening night. Panned. No dice. Thrill him with daylight. Cool. Pasteburi? Pasteboard. Ah! Hold on. Let's see. Getting the coffin ready. Ah! You get back. Uh-oh. You get back here now. Fucking hell. Alright, what do we get next? You got his attention, what now? Oh, thanks! You want some treats? Fresh start. Stalemate. Okay, I did not want to combine those. Spice to meet you. Huh. Mixed success. Joey, thank you for your tactically brilliant seasons murder. Buyers has payload. Repeat. Buyers has payload over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative. Buyers simply has an unfortunate mercenary streak, so respond to enticement over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like a setup for a riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about feeding things at the other to other things at random. Maybe there's something safe around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least? Look, it's actually more difficult to see through the window now that it has a hole in it. Well, it's already pretty dang open due to it being broken. Something around here, bread-like. Oh, for fuck's sake, clean it! It looks like all that fracas with the monster got him pretty shook up. You might have to find something here in the kitchen which you can tempt him with. Do you not have the flight capability? The pigeon remains out of reach. Maybe it needs enticing. What do pigeons like? Okay, I get it. Oh, the fucking cabinet's open. Oh, this is what the cracker is. That's at the end of the trailer. Oh, you can raid from this meager cabinet as the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Yet, it's probably enough. Feathered doofus acquired. Success. This little fellow, Byers, you think, yes, you're pretty sure, this is Byers, gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No, over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout. Just worried. Please protect Byers. His chance of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Oh yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Alright. Carefully remove the marbles from the pouch around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles directly into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. And we spin this little guy. And you did it! The attic key has been found! You got what you assume to be the attic key. Why it's even locked. Got the key, heading up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents massing over. Oh jeez. We'll try to back you up as possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. I always am, bro. Over and out. Alright, so far I've only needed to ask for help once. Oh, that's fantastic. take a look. I can't even move. Alright, switching to Jude. What do you see? The puppy castle seems fortified for the moment. You and that pup spent some time adding some extra defensive implements this summer. They're holding up nicely. That's nice. Let's look at the house. Joey took some brutal hit. She's down for the count. You gotta find some way to distract these monsters until she can get back on her feet. Alright, come on, Joey. There's no getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. That's... oh, okay. That works. No excuses. Oh, I see. I only have... or do I have an unlimited amount of flares? Whatever. Oh, this is really cool! Oh my god, this is really cool! Hey, jerk. Delighted to see ya. I don't know what the symbol is, though. I don't... whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, man. Oh, for fuck's sake! Dude! Oh, great. Well... signature style and flair. Time to go. Now what in the hell is going on in here? Joey, it's coming. Please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, you okay? Over and over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in the attic than the rest of the house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you're right. The way they smashed in through the living room window was in the front door. If I'd stay up in my room, I'd be goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilizing power. Probe defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege jackets over. Wow, you were right. I'm impressed. I guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be, not fake, maybe. Too soon to tell for sure. Absolutely certain, corrected, always been over. Anyway, thanks. I'll just hold up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object in the curtain. Over. Sure thing. Totally, huh? Joey, please, over. Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before while locked in the attic. Nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't text. Over. You there? Don't. No. Dude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. I can't. Oh, gonna did you say portal? Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thicker layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, his favorite brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your pa. There is no chance you are going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Pa's passion for previously alive artifacture has always given you the willies. What is it with him? Not only does he not respect the lives of the creatures he shoots, he seems infatuated with the notion of death itself. What a twisted jerk. You draw strength from the mummy's unassailable calmness. You're stronger now. Having considered the mummy at length, you're going to go ahead and stop considering the mummy. The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. No, this isn't that kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer over your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices to make any progress. You hate those. Alright, fair enough. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying and jimmying, the kid just shows nutso. Well, it turns out you live in a house that has a hand in the jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that for the time you had for you to open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him and you could escape while they were distracted. It's locked and you're simply on this side. You haven't been up here in a while. Your pa does certainly keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than all the other crap, that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all this stupid crap is basically the same. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Fine, it's the same thing. Ugh, more of his guns. These are antiques and probably would fetch a tidy sum at auction. But you think the only real perk to their antiquity is that it's probably it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. Well, it's time. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, wherever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. You can't avoid noticing that drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets to drop on you. Okay, that looks cool. The keyhole! It calls out to you in your mind. Wait, key. You picture your heirloom. Key! Get it! Use it! Start it! Now! 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 Key! Key. Yeah, definitely. Yes, jeez. Wow, yes, you... okay, yeah. You want to do that. Just, yeah, the keyhole. Do it. Do it. You feel like you have to. You feel like you should, somehow. Like you were always going to? It's a bit difficult. It's a difficult sensation to describe, even to yourself, but what goes in there? You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did you know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? Looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. It feels different in your mind, at least. Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How long have you been standing here? You don't know how to operate this thing, except, of course, to put a key in it and turn it. Seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like, most obvious and necessary thing you'd ever known, and were always going to do. And have always known, and do it. Do it, do it, do it, now! Now, the key, do it! Open the door. Looks like this thing kind of... it looks kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. This force field is a pretty striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you can use this thing to get home somehow. Please? It didn't exactly hurt, but it was kind of tingly. You don't know what you'll be able... You don't think you'll be able to reach the portal while that force field is on. Kind of weird electric bug? Seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello, someone there. This is a chat room. The moderator is present. I require some assistance, please. Tetarak. There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosions. Maybe I did, sorta? The roof of your hive is jacked. But if you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Or who are you? What do you mean my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just that I was so worried about it. I wasn't thinking. It'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. You are okay, alright? Where am I? Oh. Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Did I see the wrong thing again? Where do you want me to tell you who you are? Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I said it would never happen again. I mean, starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyros. Right. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm sorry. It never hurts to be sorry. Okay. Zephyros. I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think that we shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right, didn't I? If you say so. I don't know. Damn it. I don't know. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it. It was kind of like the one in my attic, except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, the hall up the stairs. The highest room in the house. Oh, duh, more code. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarchamic? Secret weapon? Tetrarchamic? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarchamic? Your name? I mean, not your name? It isn't Tetrarchamic. Of course not. No, never know who might be reading. Oh, jeez, what's your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. It was all my fault. I'm sorry, I had no idea things could go wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you the first time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to ask you first, but then I thought it was a quiz, then I had to stop and ask you. So if I put a battery in the weapon like you said, what are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate of instructions. Weird paper. Not weird, great. The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure what exactly it was exactly, but just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Let me get back to you. This is weird. You picked up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. Alright, I think we're going to end it off here. This is getting... Oh, even the HUD has changed! It's lovely to see you in my neighborhood, but I believe you have other demands on your time at the moment. I always have mine. What? Alright. Alright. In the next episode of Hiveswap, we're going to find out exactly where we were transported to, who we're talking to, and hopefully how to get out of here. See you guys later.